GameGear20 back again. Well, today's Thursday, June 30th, so you guys know what that means. It's time for another Nintendo eShop update. I went to my Nintendo eShop today, guys, and to my surprise, we actually got, a somewhat of a good game. And we actually got 4 DSiWare games. I call them spam games because they're just spamming the market as far as the DSiWare goes. I mean, it's literally, I'm fed up with it. Let's go right into the DSiWare. I'll say the best for last. DSi, we got Moto Extreme, and the price tag blows my mind. Not because it's cheap either. $7.99, $8. That's a lot of money to ask for this game. If you look at the trailer, you know what you're going to see. Horrible graphics, terrible camera angles. I mean, look, the camera is ridiculous. It's all zoomed in. The motorbike is going real slow. The dirt bike or whatever the crap it is going real slow, and you're supposed to pull off these stunts. It looks horrible. $8 for this game? That looks like it should be a budget price, like a $2 game. Wow. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. Whoever buys this, I mean, wow. If anyone's watching this video and you were, unfortunate enough to actually download and purchase this game, feel free to leave a comment below and let us know how disgusted you are, because I can't believe you bought it. Next up, we got The Lost Town, The Dust for $4.99. This game, you watch a trailer, again, you're going to see horrible pixelated graphics. You're like this blob thing, I don't even know what the heck you are. I didn't read the description. I didn't bother to read the description because the trailer was enough for me to leave a 6, taste in my mouth. So, I don't know. One, I'm not the biggest RPG fan, but this looks like an RPG fan, an RPG game, so that's not why it turned me off. If you just watch the trailer, they need to do a better job at making game trailers to make people want to buy a game. But the sad thing is, the games are so bad, they can't make a trailer, appealing enough to the audience. So, The Lost Town, The Dust, $4.99, I say no. Next, we got Hard Spades for $4.99. It's a card game. Basically, what you see is what you get. It's a Hard Spades, type of card game. If you like those types of card games, then you'll like this game. But again, $4.99, $5 seems like a lot to ask for just a simple card game. I'm thinking $1.99 would have been appropriate, but no, $5. $5 just doesn't seem like, that's a fair price. I think $2 would have been more acceptable. Next up, we got, speaking of $1.99, we got a budget price title this week called Boardwalk Ball Toss. And, okay, it's basically like any other mini game you've seen before. If you played carnival games and you play the mini games where you're throwing balls at targets and stuff like that, that's basically what this is. But unlike carnival mini games that gave you a bunch of different mini games you can play, this one you get one. You're basically playing the same game over and over again, and it progressively gets harder. You're throwing a ball at some milk bottles, and that's all it is. For $1.99, that's what you get. I guess you pay for what you get, but I think they should have gave a little bit more than that, but whatever. Another game that I will not be buying, and another waste of my time. Okay, finally we get to the good stuff, or the one good thing. And it's for the Game Boy. And before I get on to that, I just want to know Nintendo. Why Nintendo did you tell us we were going to get Game Gear games? You told us we were going to get TurboGrafx 16 games. All these different types of games in the eShop. But lately, all we have so far are Game Boy titles. I don't understand that. I mean, you really need to get on the ball here and start pumping out some more games. I know the eShop is still new, but I'm impatient like everyone else, and we want to start seeing some new games. This week we got Game Boy Kirby's Dreamland for $3.99. Okay, that's a great game. I love Kirby. I'm a big fan of Kirby. The only complaint I had with Kirby games are they're a tad on the easy side. But Kirby's games are meant just to be fun. They're not really challenging, but for some they might be. But for me, Kirby games are really a joke on the difficulty level. I mean, I think Kirby games are really easy. I mean, some might disagree, but Kirby games are pretty easy. But I'll be getting this game for $3.99, and it's good to have it on the Virtual Console and in my collection. So I'm really glad Nintendo, gave us Kirby's Dreamland. I can complain all I want, but Kirby's Dreamland is a really must-have if you're a Kirby fan. I just wish I was really expecting like something incredible on the eShop this week. I don't know why. I was expecting like an awesome 3D classic, like a remastered Mario or something like that. But we didn't get it. We got Kirby's Dreamland on the VC, and It's good enough, I guess. A lot better than last week. Last week we got tennis, so it's a lot better than last week. Okay, that's pretty much it for the eShop, guys. I normally don't talk about the Wii Shop channel, but we did get a notable game that I got to talk about, and we got Final Fantasy III for the Super Nintendo for 800 points. So all you Final Fantasy fans out there, rejoice, be happy. You got Final Fantasy III finally on your virtual console. So that's pretty much all for me right now, guys, and there'll be more to come shortly, guys. Thanks again.